Hi there, I'm Chris Hamriding and I'm in Wheelock today with Matthew Bass to show you number 99 Forge Field. So we thought we'd start the film here, which is Canal Side. We are literally just a stone's throw from the property, so you can come out here every day and take a walk. I can see a couple of fishermen there having the time of their lives, as are the ducks. So we've just moved off the canal and we had to show you this incredible green space. Clearly this is going to be great for the kids to come and kick a ball around, really blow some steam off. And Wheelock is full of desirable features, such as the Wheelock Rail Trail. Again, you can walk for miles and miles in delightful open scenery. In addition, there's the cricket club, the rugby club, and some excellent local schools. And this spot's very popular with commuters, with easy access to junction 17 of the M6. And of course, you've got the train station at Crewe, which gives you a direct line into London, and it's the gateway to the north. Now we're going to move on and show you a fabulous extended home. And now we've shown you your lovely green neighbours, we've moved on to Forge Fields, where number 99 stands proudly in this row. Now this is an end of cul-de-sac position. It's really lovely and quiet down here. I can just hear a few birds tweeting and that's about it. And just take a look at the home, beautiful architecture. Absolutely love this deep bay here. I love the twin gables, some really nice ornamental stone effect work there. So great looking home with plenty of curb appeal. In terms of facilities, this frontage is absolutely perfect. You've got side-by-side parking and there's a lovely bit of greenery here, which I really like. But if you needed to, and subject to planning, you could add even more driveway to the home. So we're going to step through this character front door and show you everything on offer. So you step into this lovely entrance hall. I've got stairs winding the way up to the first floor. It's a really nice practical plank effect floor that flows off all the way into the lounge. But I really like this entrance area with its multi-aspect. It's beautiful and bright. Now we're going to take you through to the lounge. So this lounge is absolutely beautiful. It's a really good space. It's a nice squared room. And of course you've got that immense character coming off this deep bay window. So you've got a space for a sofa in here. I absolutely love those plantation shutters. Really good looking item. And there's some stunning features on the room. I've already mentioned the floor, but I bet you cannot take your eyes off this incredible contemporary stove. I love the really big window on here. You can just imagine that crackling away on a cozy winter's night. Final point on the room, some very valuable understairs storage. Now we're going to show you some incredible extended parts of the home. Moving out the lounge and momentarily just passing through a living area, we're going to show you some fantastic functional space. Perfect for busy families of any size. We have this fantastic separate utility cum boot room. We think this space is absolutely invaluable. We all need these kind of facilities. So you've got space for your white goods. There's a second sink there. We've got built-in storage. And we love what the vendors have done here. Everything's all nicely racked out so you can really get organised with your coats, your boots, your bags and your shoes. And essentially, we've then got a ground floor WC. So we're just briefly going to give you an introduction to these spaces. Of course, this is the way we all want to live these days. Living, dining, kitchens against the rear garden are immensely popular. So we've just come through a living area, which then opens up to this incredible rear dining lounge, which then flows and connects back into this brilliant kitchen space. So we think this works incredibly well just as it is, but you can clearly see if you put a big steel in here, that'll be building work for you, subject to building regulations. You could open this up into a huge whopping big space. So we're now back in the living area. Great to see the media there. Really gives you an idea of the lifestyle on offer. There's a lovely slate effect tile floor back through the archway. You then flow through to the living dining area, and this really is a fantastic family space. You get all the family gathering in here. There's a piano next to this table, really gives you an idea of the space that's on offer. Lovely multi-aspect room, and again, subject to building work, this wall will take an enormous sliding door, and we think that'd be a really nice feature. Notwithstanding, fantastic to have these French doors that open up onto this lovely garden dining terrace. This brilliant family space really is inclusive. Great spot here for one of your kids to come and do the homework. Perhaps whilst you're in here cooking up a storm, and there's plenty of quality kitchen in here to do just that. Absolutely love this enormous range cooker. We think that's a fabulous feature. big runner units, which of course extends back out into that living dining room. This kitchen is packed with features such as these clever storage solutions. There's miles and miles of work surfaces, integrated 1.5 bowl sink and drainer, integrated fridge and freezer, space for appliances, and being stood right here, everything really feels to hand. I think this is going to be great for cooks. So clearly this is going to be fantastic for day-to-day family living, but when you're entertaining, this space is really going to come alive, and in particular it enjoys this relationship where you can bring the outdoors inside and vice versa. So we're going to show you this garden now, kicking off with this lovely stone effect terrace. Great to see the table and chair set up here, really gives you an idea of the lifestyle on offer. And it's about 12 o'clock midday and the sun is absolutely pouring into this garden, and you'll see straight away strategically we've got sunspots, so there's a really attractive characterful seating terrace here, and dotted around we've got a love seat, we've got a nice bench, all nestled in some beautiful maturity. And speaking of beautiful maturity, just take a look at the screenage here. This is going to look good all year round, it's going to change with the seasons, and it's just going to get better and better. And just take a look at the back of the building, you can really see where all that square footage comes from. This is a serious extension, this would cost an absolute fortune to do today. And upstairs we've got the master suite up there with a Juliet balcony. Believe it or not, it's even got its own living area, so we can't wait to show you up there. A final point on the garden, we're just going to show you some very practical space at the side. So this is a great spot to tuck your bins away, have more storage, have a log store. We all need this kind of space. It's terrific.
Stepping up to the first floor, and we've got 4 fantastic bedrooms to show you. Of course, we've got the ensuite and the dressing area that Chris showed you. I think that's a great place to start. Let's take a look. And this really is a fantastic space. Great to see you've got all that storage with the bookshelves. Of course, we've got that large bed and plenty of space either side for further storage. I was so surprised to see the space when we first came off that bedroom. It is the size of a reception room. It's great to see we've got all this built-in storage. We've got so much space here. You know, love the flooring throughout, and of course, I'm sure you can't take your eyes off that Juliet balcony over the rear. It's great to see this side of the room. You've got that all-important dressing space, but this has been designed in mind, so there's all that versatility, and you can just imagine a sofa here, perhaps even a TV. You've really got your own separate reception room. And of course, completing the master suite, we've got an all-important luxury ensuite bathroom. And again, we were so surprised to see the size of this ensuite. It's absolutely huge. Great to see that we've got a bath in here. We hardly ever see a bath in situ in an ensuite. And of course, all this space is naturally illuminated with that window. We've got the downlights as well, but all nice white designer pieces, perfect. So now that's the all-impressive treat for the mortgage payer done, let's take a look at bedroom 2. And of course, these impressive attributes continue with the home. Moving to the front of the property, this formerly would have been the main bedroom, and you can see the sheer size of the proportions on offer here. So it's nice and bright, we've got all these long walls. Great to see we've got that all-important double bed and plenty of space for furniture. Passing some further storage, we're straight into the second ensuite. And as far as second ensuites go, you've got everything you need in here. Great to see the shower cubicle. We love the tiling and the complementary floor tiling too. This is going to be perfect for any teenager. I'm going to take the rooms as we find them now, moving straight into the family bathroom, and you guessed it, no surprises, all been very nicely redecorated. Love the tiling, and of course we've got the white sanitary ware. Moving back towards the front of the home, and we're straight into bedroom 3. Again, whopping sized room. It's good to see the single bed here, but you can comfortably achieve that double, and of course we've got that nice dual aspect as well. Finally, completing the upstairs accommodation, we've got bedroom 4. Great to see it being used as a bedroom, but of course, it's a great home working station too. But just take a look out that window there. You've got some fantastic views over the rear garden and beyond. That's the tour of number 99 Forge Fields, now all complete. A substantial extended family home in a great location with all that serene countryside on your doorstep. We're sure this is going to be a popular proposition for somebody, so if you like what you see, give us a call on the number below to book that all-important viewing. And remember, if you're local and you like evaluation, we'd love to come out and meet you.
We're here in Wheelock, home of the famous Wheelock Hall Farm.
And beautiful open spaces for walks and bike rides.
With highly regarded Wheelock Primary School on your doorstep and 2 high schools and a 6th form just a short journey away, Wheelock is great for families.
There's also great commuting links here with access to the M6 and a short drive to the train station.
Enjoy the local amenities with newsagents for the essentials,
a charming local pub, and there's great restaurants and takeaways, such as the Barchester restaurant.
and with a short drive to Sandbach town centre, an array of shops, conveniences and great eateries. Wheelock offers the perfect blend of suburban living.